got out our 12-inch Lodge cast iron fry pan. Let's turn it up to a medium heat and get this thing warmed up. We are going to cook a couple trout that I just caught this morning. So they are very, very fresh. I probably caught them 3 hours ago. So they should be nice and tasty. I will get this heated up and we will get them tossed in there. Alright, the pan is hot and we're going to add us some butter. That's what I prefer frying my trout in. Some people like oil, some people vegetable oil, some people like olive oil. I like butter. Alright, it's hot enough. So we will go ahead and add the trout. I did salt the trout. And listen to that beautiful sizzle. Alright, wash the trout slime off. I'm going to put a lid on it. You can cook it with a lid, without a lid, whatever you want. I'm going to leave a little bit of vent so it'll let out some of the moisture. I don't want it to sit there and boil. So that way the moisture will come out but the butter will stay in, and we'll go ahead and proceed to cook this. I can't wait, they look so delicious. Alrighty, they are cooking. They're already getting the traditional curly tail on them. So I will let them cook for a bit on that side before I flip them over. Turn my heat down to like a medium low. Still sizzling quite well in that butter, so they sure smell good. Alright, we're going to flip them before they fold too much, and I can't with that tail. There we go. See, that meat's already nice and tender. Flip that over without burning my finger. Get that tail out. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. Look at that. That looks so good. You know it's ready when the meat falls right off the bone with a fork. You gotta say one thing with this cast iron. Put a little butter in there and I mean nothing sticks to it. I cook eggs in here, I cook everything in here. None of it sticks. So if you're thinking about getting some cast iron, get it. it definitely adds a much better flavor to your hamburgers and everything else you cook. Just don't, some of the, like that one video I made in the past about some of those cheap hamburgers you can buy that by the time you cook them up they're oval shaped and everything. Don't buy those. I mean, that's all what your store's got, and I guess get them, but just like buying the cheap bacon, by the time you cook it up, you get the $3 a pound stuff. By the time you cook it up, the strips are nothing. You get the $4 a pound stuff for the premium, and it actually stays in big strips. So you end up with 3 times the amount or size of a strip of bacon. So it's definitely not worth it with bacon and certain things to spend a little less to get the cheaper stuff, because you're getting a lot less product for it. Man, that smells so good. I can't wait. Alright, we are going to turn them back over to the other side. I'll let them cook a little bit longer. Then we'll pull them out. Okay, we are going to test and see if they are done yet. Alright, look at that meat coming right off. And it's actually staying in nice chunks. Pull that bone out of there, but it's staying in nice firm chunks. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Gotta get out the big plate for these. That butter and that salt, delicious. Just something about that pink Himalayan salt. I love that stuff. Alright, we are going to wash my pan out real quick. Leaving the burner on so I can get that cast iron back on the burner to make sure it gets all nice and dry. Get the sink water hot. You don't want to rinse it out with cold water in a hot pan. You could crack the pan. Grab me a towel for the handle. My little trusty scrub brush. Clean as a whistle. Man, do I love cast iron. Oh, look at that. The meat's actually coming off in chunks. Unlike the stuff you catch in those nasty lakes. This is out of a lake where the water moves all year long, so, or most of the year anyway. Well, y'all, I am going to enjoy my dinner and
You all have a good day. Thanks for watching.